You are watching 2+ Nevada. So excited to have my dear friend Cherie Boatler here, the Executive Director of the Reno Rodeo Foundation. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh my goodness, thank you for having me.
So obviously the Reno Rodeo Foundation is the foundation, the 501c3 outside of the Reno Rodeo, wildest, richest rodeo in the West, everybody knows.
Yes.
But in November, you have one of your massive events called the Denim Drive.
Yes, yes. And the Denim Drive is all about supporting foster children in our community. And it's all from November 1st to December 31st, we recruit companies to have a sponsorship or to have a box at their location where we can have the community come and drop off brand new items. And that is anything that a child would need. It is called a Denim Drive, but we don't just accept jeans. We did in the beginning, but now we do. We accept everything for them, from socks, underwear, pants, sweats, sweatshirts, t-shirts. You know, if you think of
really and
kids,
truly, these clothes are going to children who have been rescued from unsafe homes and have been placed into an emergency foster home with only the clothes on their backs.
Yes, exactly. And so what we like to do is provide them brand new items that they're able to take and just feel like, okay, I have a little something that is mine and it's new. And so we also collect money during that time period. And what's important for everyone to know is that that money goes directly into purchasing cards that the caseworkers take those children right when they take them out of their home and get them everything they need.
Wow.
So a lot of times they only have the clothes on their back. And so all throughout the year, these caseworkers, whenever they get that child in, they're able to take them and get them underwear, socks, jeans that they want to pick out, clothes that they want to pick out, shoes that they want to pick out, and hygiene items.
Hygiene items. You know, you and I were talking about this, and I really want to bring this up as an idea for anyone who's going to go out and purchase clothing expressly for this event is period panties. You know, not a lot of people think about period poverty out there, and for the tween girls who are getting rescued, you know, period panties are a big deal. So I would just consider, you know, anybody picking those up.
Yep, absolutely. Those are the things, you know, when you look at a child, and we have, you know, babies from 0 all the way up to 18-year-olds. And so when you think about that, we're collecting everything that they could possibly need. And we love to be able to give them that so that they are able to use it and just kind of feel like there's just a little bit of normalcy. And we've had several of our board members who were foster children, and we were lucky enough for them to tell us their stories so that we could understand what these kids really need. And what really will make them feel like they're cared for and loved, because at that moment they don't feel that way. You know, they don't, and they really feel like, and a lot of times, you know, especially the older kids, they still aren't placed. Maybe they're not placed in an adoptive family or a foster family right off the bat. And so giving them just something that says the community loves you. We love you. We want you to feel like you have normal clothes. We want you to feel comfortable going to school. We want you to have all of those things.
Well, and those are the kids too that we really need to focus on as well, because that's that time in their life when they're in middle school, high school. It's not always the kindest time of life. And then your home life is in upheaval. You know, this is really the time for us to be thinking of them.
Exactly. And, you know, and just, you think also, you know, about how much clothes it takes to have, you know, for the babies. And, you know, they change every 3 months, you know, if not before then. And formula, diapers, all of those things that it takes to raise a child. We want to support our foster families in that and be able to provide them just a little extra so that they don't have to stress out over that.
Okay, so in the month of November, this is happening all November, but in the month of November, is it too late for a business to say, hey, we want a bin, we want to be a donation spot?
No, not at all. We accept new businesses all the way through. So it's all the way at November and December. So both months we do this, and we accept businesses throughout the whole entire month. And if anyone in our community wants to do a Dine to Donate, that's a local restaurant or eatery, or wants to hold an event for us, Nevada Museum of Art is going to have a special bin for us at their hands on second Saturdays.
Wow.
So anything that a business wants to do to help support this program, we are all about it.
Okay, so for more information on the Reno Rodeo Foundation, volunteering for Team 355, and for locations of Denim Drive drop-offs, where do people go?
RenoRodeoFoundation.org.
Cherie Butler.
Super easy.
Thank you so much for joining us this
Thank
afternoon.
you.
You're watching 2+U Nevada.